Okay, we're at the Heil Valley Ranch, and we are somewhere between, let's say, Lyons and Longmont, sort of on the way to Boulder as well. Our intended hike today will be the Heil Valley Ranch Loop Trail that will include the Wapiti Trail up to the Ponderosa Loop, over to the Wild Turkey Loop, and back again on the Wapiti Trail for approximately 9.5 miles and about 1,300 feet of elevation gain. So we have walked up the road, and what normally would be us taking the Wapiti Trail, there's a detour, and I believe it has to do with an eagle's nest or some sort of wildlife scenario. So we are being detoured up the road a bit. We're at the end of our detour. We're going to get on the trail proper now, the Wapiti. We would have come up from that direction, so they're protecting something down in there. So onward up the trail. It's been a steady uphill. It's kind of cool how the snow is on these, whatever they are, these weeds. Yeah, it's foggy. It's kind of eerie up here. No sign of wildlife yet, but this is a big area for turkeys, so hopefully we'll see some of those. Well, this is actually a lollipop trail, and we have now just gotten to where the loop actually starts. So we're going to go clockwise, which I believe now we're on the Ponderosa part of the loop. It's a very pretty little forested area. The trail has been amazing. This is a really nice hike. The weather has turned out to be very stable. So we're about 4 miles in, heading toward the top of the loop, and then we'll turn around and start heading back the other direction. So we're nearing the very top of the Ponderosa Loop, and this is the sort of the shortcut, if you will. So we're up here, and instead of going around, this would take you sort of splitting this loop, so it would be shorter. So we're going to continue around this direction as intended and do the full loop. And we're about to get some spectacular views of the valley up here. Well, my hiking partner just pointed out that I made an executive decision that we're going around the loop. Normally we vote on things like that. I don't know what got into me today. Maybe I just felt like the viewers needed the full loops experience, but I stand guilty as charged of not being a good hiking partner.
We lost our democracy and went to a dictatorship.
So we're at the very top of the loop, and it opens up to this amazing view of the valley, which is a little bit obscured with the mountains over there in the clouds, but really pretty view, and we're going to hike along this rim for a while. Well, when we started off today, it was definitely overcast even drizzling, maybe some really light snow. And the forecast was for it to be overcast the whole day. Nice views of the Front Range from this side of the loop. So we're back at the connecting point of the two loops. Ponderosa that way, which we went, and Wild Turkey, which we came back on. Well, we are back where we started today. We're going to get about 9.5 miles out of this. We started off with very overcast weather, kind of thinking it might snow, and we end up with patches of sun and no wind, and really a beautiful day.